Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has claimed yet another victim. The popular getaway Bintan Lagoon Resort is bidding visitors a final goodbye after operating for 26 years.
Declining visitor numbers and tourism receipts were behind the demise of the 450-room five-star resort. According to a report filed with the Bintan Regency Manpower Office, 500 resort employees have been laid off, and there are no plans to rehire or redeploy these workers.
About 10 other resorts and hotels in Bintan's Lagoon area remain in operation, serving domestic tourists. Singaporeans make up more than 50% of visitors to the islands of Bintan and Batam, followed by Malaysians and Chinese tourists. Correspondent Zaihan Muhammad Yusof spoke to Mr. Buralimar, the head of the Bintan Tourism Office, about this. And Zaihan joins us now. What did Mr. Buralimar say about the resort closing, Zaihan?
Well, he confirmed with me this morning that yes, indeed, 500 workers from Bintan Lagoon Resort had been laid off, and there is some help that will be going their way. But the bigger news that he shared with us was that as many as 14,000 workers in Bintan's tourism industry have been affected by the after effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. So what we're seeing is the drop in tourism visitors, tourism numbers and receipts has caused, trouble at the bottom end for those working in the tourism industry in Bintan.
I can imagine it's taken quite a beating amid the COVID-19 outbreak, but do you know if there are plans to reopen Bintan to overseas tourists?
For now, Mr. Buralimar has shared that they are working closely with the government agencies, not only in Bintan, but government to government, meaning Singapore authorities with the Indonesian authorities. Technically, he says that tourism can still continue in Bintan because the areas where visitors come by, the Bandar Bintan Telani ferry terminal, that is isolated, that is away from the general population. And then the areas of Lagoon where 10 or more of the resorts are located, these are exclusive areas and there are checkpoints along the way. So they still maintain the safety and health protocol measures involved for COVID-19. And he says that, he is confident that tourism will come back one day to Bintan. But should it come back now, he says that we can still run a decent tourism package for visitors from Singapore, Malaysia and China.
Thank you so much, Zaihan, for sharing the update with us and spending some time to speak with us. We've been speaking to our senior correspondent, Zaihan Muhammad Yusof.